Hey guys, what's up? It's Modern Lifestyle and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 cars that you do not see very often in GTA 5 online. So these were all very popular cars as I once saw roaming around GTA 5. Now the reason I'm doing this video is to show you guys that there are so many cool cars that a lot of people don't use in this game. Now obviously with the brand new DLC out, everybody's going to try to buy all the brand new cars, but these cars are really cool and they once were one of my favorites in the game. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Maybe you guys will want to buy one of these, but let's go ahead and start with number 1. Now starting us off with number 1 here is the Bravado Verler. Now I don't know if I'm actually saying that right, it's kind of hard to say, but this is a really unique car. It has some really weird angles on it. The rear end is just like a big bubble. Now I think the thing that I like most about this car is how unique it sounds compared to other cars in the game. It has a very unique tone to the engine, especially when you are off the gas and it's decelerating. It makes these little pops. So very cool. I really like the body style on this. I remember when this car first came out, I saw tons of people using it, but now I haven't seen anybody use it for quite some time. So definitely a really cool car and one that you guys should check out if you guys haven't already. Now moving on into number 2 here, we have the Dinka Jester. Now I know some of you guys are going to say, oh wow, I use this car all the time, but I'm just saying it compared to how popular it used to be, I don't see it as often as I do now. It has some really cool customization, and I might be wrong about this, but I'm almost positive that this car was the DLC right after this game was released on PS4 and PC. I'm not actually sure, I could be completely wrong on that, but I just remember using the first person mode on this car. But anyways, besides that, this is a really cool car. It's one of my favorite sports cars in the game. It's obviously based off of the Acura NSX. I'm sure a lot of you guys do have it, but like I said, it's not as popular as it once was. Now moving on into the third one here, we have the Coquette Blackfin. Now there are tons of different Coquettes in this game. We just got the D10 a couple weeks ago. Now I believe there's 2 or 3 versions of this Coquette. There's the Blackfin, the other one that has the same look of the rear end, and I believe one other. I think I could be wrong on that though, but there's also the normal Coquette in the game as well. So this is a really cool kind of olden days car. Really looks good with the top off. I really do like it. The front is very unique to this vehicle only, and one thing that I like about this car is how big the wheels are. It's actually really cool how they made the wheels kind of bigger on this car than normal cars in GTA 5. I know you guys probably haven't really noticed that, but that is something that I noticed on this vehicle. So overall, a really cool car and one that you guys should buy if you guys don't already have it. Now moving on into number 4 here, we have the Warner. Now this is a really cool car. I used to see it a lot at different car meets and stuff like that. Now I'm not actually sure what DLC this was from, but it came with a lot of these old kind of retro cars in it, which is really cool. So this one has a lot of different customization. I really like how the front of this looks with the pointed hood, and it has that big lip in the front. Now when this car first came out, I was driving it absolutely everywhere. It was my go-to car. I drove it for all the missions, everything like that. Now it's not the fastest car, but it does pick up pretty decently for what it is. So overall, just a really cool car, tons of modifications, and one that I think people should go back and take a look at again. Now moving on into the 5th and final one here, I had to throw some sort of supercar in here. So we have the Ocelot XA21. Now what's really cool about this car is it has the unique spoiler in the back that pops up when you're actually going a certain speed, so that's really cool. And also this one has a nice engine sound to it as well, very unique to this car. Now also, not to mention that this thing has tons and tons of modification that you could do to it as well. So just a really cool car. When it first came out, I saw a lot of people driving it, but not as much anymore. I actually haven't seen anybody drive this for a couple months now, so definitely a very cool and unique supercar out there. But anyways guys, that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.